There's been a lot of talk in the financial world about how the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, made a very good settlement offer to Ripple Labs. The rumors got worse when the SEC suddenly called off a key meeting that was supposed to talk about how to end their ongoing settlement. Many analysts say this makes it look like Ripple and the SEC have come to an agreement. Most people agree that the end of the Ripple SEC deal is not only likely, but also coming soon. It should happen in a few days or no more than a week. Your bid. Do all of those things to make sure you get a spot. Leave a comment with the word help coin. These statements are more likely to come true now that Ripple has made the strategic move to buy back XRP and announce big exchange listings. Many experts think that Ripple's big buyback is an important part of the deal they made with the SEC. With attention from so many institutions, the effects of XRP could be even bigger. More than 19 central banks want to build on the XRP ledger and use the XRP coin. Estimates say that XRP's worth could go through the roof, reaching as high as $10,000.00. In recent events, more than 19 central banks have bought an amazing 9.4 billion XRP. Beginning, there has been a lot of success in the XRP market lately, and many researchers and experts say that the fact that the Ripple SEC lawsuit is almost over is a big part of that. The SEC has made its first ever payment offer to Ripple Labs, which is the latest development in this story. The deal includes a large discouragement fee of $770 million, 0 cents 0, that is meant to end the long legal fight. It's important to note that Ripple initially turned down a similar offer from the SEC, but the regulators said it was willing to work out a better deal for Ripple. Some of the biggest names in the financial world, like the Federal Reserve, have started to collect. BlackRock and JP Morgan bought more than 7.5 million XRP at the same time that XRP is supposed to be listed. This is a big win for Ripple Labs, especially since Judge Lizo Torres' decision in the case between Ripple and the SEC. The judge said that XRP is not a security, but a retail asset. This means that more companies can work with the XRP ledger and coin. Because of this legal clarification, many analysts and experts think that XRP could hit 10,000 cents per coin, which makes sense given the huge amounts of money it could help make in the trillions and quadrillions. However, many people don't trust the ideas of some experts, and it's not just a few people who believe this. From what I've learned, this is what most people in the institutional community think. Since XRP can handle more than $120 0 cents quadrillion, a value of $10,000 0 cents per XRP is not only possible, it's necessary. This is because there isn't much XRP and many people want to use it for big financial deals. To make sure there's enough money to pay for these things, the price has to be high. It's not just a guess that $10,000 0 cents is how much XRP is worth. The cryptocurrency needs to be able to handle a lot of global financial transactions without running out. Arthur Bruto, co-founder of Ripple Labs, has talked a lot about XRP's possibilities, saying that it was made with a $10,000 0 cents value in mind to make sure that it would be useful. Says that XRP needs to be able to grow to support more than 7.5 billion people. It can be used all over the world. This proves how important XRP is to the future transfer of wealth around the world. The Federal Reserve is very interested in the XRP system, which supports this view even more. In many cases, they have said that Ripple and XRP are the best ways to send money between countries. This approval lets more people use XRP, and normal investors make money by taking advantage of its fast transaction speeds. Let's change the subject and talk about BNB, which is funding this movie. Get it? This platform gives you a great chance to bet your coins and win a lot of money. Check this out. They offer a big 333% APR. Those numbers are really amazing. Some of the things that Binance sells are simple and easy rules, and the creative founder of Docs, Win, also works with its surroundings and follows all the rules, so you can be sure you'll have a safe time at 333% per year. There are great returns, and here's a deal that only my friends can get. But when you sign up, if you use my special code extra 356, the rate will go up to 353% instead of 333%. Don't miss this chance. Here is the link and code to get the movie. There is a set rate, and there is also a chance to win extra gifts. It's simple to join their site. Just click sign in and enter once you have your email address and password, you can start betting as soon as you log in. It's easy to make payment. Just send the BNB to the address given and everything will be taken care of for you. You'll see the changes right away. Check out the legal situation. The US government has made it clear that it recognizes only XRP and Bitcoin as currency. Forbes supposedly said that XRP would reach almost $60,000 cents, which is in line with what Google and Bing found. The article called The New Bitcoin is XRP and it's headed to $59,472.00 made the claim, but was quickly removed from Forbes' website, which caused a lot of speculation. Forbes' action has sparked a lot of discussion, which has made cryptocurrency fans even more interested and excited. The idea that XRP and Bitcoin might have similar values is very intriguing, as it means that one day XRP's value could be the same as or even higher than Bitcoin's. When Forbes' story about XRP was taken down, it led to a lot of speculation. Some said it was an editorial choice, while others said it could have been taken down because of legal or regulatory issues. No matter what the reason was, it made people even more curious about XRP's future value. A lot of sources, including Microsoft Bing and Google Bard AI, confirm this interesting development. This is mostly about making the point that XRP and Bitcoin are two of the most important cryptocurrencies. They're ahead of the curve because they make it easier to make big financial deals, and they're about to get very rich. I want to make it clear that I'm not a financial expert, and this is not financial advice. I just want to share my thoughts and information. There is a clear rise in interest in XRP. Big banks and financial firms like BlackRock, JP Morgan, Wells Fargo, and other Wall Street giants are paying a lot of attention to XRP. The fact that they are getting more involved shows that they see its promise. The fact that the Federal Reserve talks about XRP and Ripple Labs a lot in their reports is another sign that more people want to use the XRP digital currency. It's important from a legal point of view that the SEC changed its mind about not settling the Ripple case. It's likely that SEC Chairman Gary Gensler didn't make this decision on the spot. Instead, the federal government probably put pressure on them to. It's clear that many groups, such as the Federal Reserve and the U.S. Treasury, want to use XRP, but they can't fully embrace it as long as it's in a legal battle with the government over whether it's a security or not. You know, as things get more complicated, the best thing to do is settle the Ripple SEC lawsuit in a skilled and easy way. After this, a change in strategy should be made to form long-term partnerships with Ripple Labs. Financial leaders at Ripple Labs are meeting to talk about how to combine technologies like XQRIN, XR Rapid, and on-demand liquidity. This would basically use the blockchain